everybody, Dr. Rick Wallace here. I'm out running an errand for baby. Marion's a little under the weather, and she is so freaking hard-headed. Every day I gotta try to catch her and keep her where she can rest. She talks about how stubborn I am. She's very hard-headed, y'all. Every time I look at her trying to sneak out the door and go do something, like, I told you to tell me what you need, but you're working. I don't care. You don't be sneaking out. You need to be up in the bed resting. You just took your meds. And no, she's not sick with COVID. She's some kind of way come down with strep. I think one of our adult kids snuck it on her because we found some medication that obviously none of our younger kids had. But anyway, she's battling that. She has done a virtual visit with our doctor, and she's got what she needs to deal with strep. But anybody that's ever had strep know it's not comfortable. It doesn't feel good, and you need to get your rest. But Miss Hard-headed trying to sneak out the house and go run and do something, and I caught her. So she got turned around, and she got that look on her face because she knows she wasn't supposed to be leaving. And so I'm on my way to do that. But what I want to do is talk with you guys about the importance of structural and cultural awareness about what is taking place in the Black community, the importance of having a lucid perspicacity or understanding about what we're dealing with on a level. That's why so much of my time and energy is dedicated to research. Research in the areas that I have expertise in: human behavior, sociology, psychology, the passing down of trauma through generations, multi-generational transmissions of trauma, epigenetics, something that I've developed an expertise in over the years, have written on, spoken on, even with the International Council of Research of Epigenetics and Cancer. The reason I am so committed to that is because the reasons we find ourselves in some of the situations that we find ourselves in is because we don't know how things work. We don't have an understanding of the dynamic at play when it comes to our socio-economic ills, our political impotency, our financial and economic impotency, the miseducation of our youth, the mass incarceration of young Black males, and the list goes on, serial forced displacement, and so much more. We don't understand the dynamics behind it. We don't take a look at, we don't ask the questions connected to causality. We look at symptoms. We look at the result. We look at the fallout. We complain, we whine, we get upset and frustrated, but we don't examine for the purpose of developing solutions. That's something that I'm pushing. I am committed to keep going with my research, to keep putting out publications that will chronicle my research, my findings, and my suggestions. But at the end of the day, I'm one person. We need a mass movement of minds. We need intellectuals, critical thinkers, creative thinkers. We need people who can step outside the box, people who can crunch numbers, people who can evaluate data. We need analytical minds. We need people who are willing to go put in the work. And then we need people who are going to fund and finance their work. This is not going to be a preacher's movement. We're not going to get behind pulpits and podiums and talk our way out of this. We're not going to exhibit our unbelievable intellectual prowess in knowing history and talking about all that is if we don't have an understanding of solutions, if we don't have practical applications, if we don't have agendas, protocols in place. We are going to end up in a situation worse than where we are now. It is time to take the reins. It is time to take responsibility. It is time to be accountable. I cannot stress this enough. It is beyond the moment of redemption, but it's going to be up to us whether we redeem ourselves, whether we raise ourselves up, whether we establish ourselves as a force to be reckoned with, whether we make our presence felt. It's going to be up to us. We're consistently watching our brothers and sisters be slain with no retribution, without impunity. And all we want to do is picket, protest, talk about it, do specials on it. And at the end of the day, nothing changes. We have to have an idea of what needs to be done, how it can be done, and then we must take action. It is as simple as that. I am going to get off of here now, do what I came to do, and get back to Marion before she gets in trouble again. I'm telling you, y'all, she gonna be in some serious trouble if she don't get somewhere and be still and rest. She's so freaking hard-headed. But anyway, that's it for now. Stay on top. Don't forget to support the work we're doing at the Odyssey Project. That's always going to be a paragraph at the top of the description box that shows you how to get behind us and what we do. I'm challenging you to be a part of the solution, a part of solving the problem, a part of change. That's my challenge to each and every one of you. On that note, I'm about to get out of here. You guys have an unbelievable day.